Alrighty guys, and I am back with more Dokkan Battle. So, last video I talked about those V-Jump leaks and how it sort of propelled the idea that the 350 million download celebration will be Planet NAMEK Saga themed. It talked about how there was going to be a new Bulma-centric event. I talked about the Ginyu Force getting their EZAs. However, I said that since it wasn't officially confirmed, then I wouldn't exactly hold it to be 100% true. It's not confirmed at that point that the 350 million download celebration will be NAMEK Saga themed, but it was certainly very plausible. Now, it does seem like it has been confirmed. So here we can see both on the Global Dokkan and the JP Dokkan Twitters, this image here, which obviously is alluding towards the Planet NAMEK Saga. However, the more damning sort of confirmation comes from Air Dokkan, so shout out to Air Dokkan, but this is the new app icons for both Global and JP. So here is the new Global app icon, and here is the new JP app icon. So basically the same. But you can see the 350 million download celebration. Using the artwork, this Goku, which I believe is the STR Super Saiyan Goku that we already have as the Planet NAMEK Saga leader, or Super Saiyan's leader rather, I believe. And this is his active skill into his rage. So pretty awesome artwork. Yeah, one of my favorite this card, this STR Goku, one of my absolute favorite cards in the game, and I think he's actually still very good, even nowadays. Obviously, he's aged a bit, but that being said, that's not what we're here to talk about. But as you can see, the new app icons do look awesome, but this is the coolest part, is from iSeriously. Actually, shout out to iSeriously. This login screen here, with the full power freeze at the top left, the same Goku, Piccolo and the Gohan on Namek in the Saiyan armor, a very iconic Gohan, and the whole 350 million downloads and all that. This is actually pretty hype now. I wasn't as excited as some other people for the NAMEK Saga theme. I was honestly hoping for the Saiyan Saga if they were going to go for something outside of fusions or anything like that, because the Saiyan Saga once again is just so criminally not misrepresented, but underrepresented in Dokkan, even more so than the NAMEK Saga. But I am a huge sucker for the Super Saiyan form. This artwork is my favorite iteration of him. Even his sprite in game, he has that blonde hair, that blonde, almost like light gold hair. Not even that darker shining gold that it is nowadays, and the aura is more like a flaming gold rather than the sharp jagged orangey gold. It's hard to explain, but if you have him in game or you use him as a friend leader in game, you'll see what I mean. His sprite is absolutely amazing. So with that being said, Planet NAMEK Saga themed 350 million download celebration, which is the same thing as the worldwide celebration, in case any of you guys were wondering. It's just because we didn't hit the 350 million download milestone last year that it was called the joint celebration last year, or the worldwide celebration rather. And since we did hit it this year, it will be called 350 million download celebration this year. It's the same thing. It's the joint celebration. So if you hear me refer to it as worldwide celebration, joint celebration, or 350 million download celebration, I mean the same thing. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the current Planet NAMEK Saga category that we currently have. Now, this Goku, some people are actually theorizing that he can get an EZA. I don't think he needs one, and I don't think he's going to get one. I think it's way too soon for him to get one. He's only been out for 2 years, as you can see here, essentially. And I still think that he's pretty good, even in today's meta. Now, obviously, as I said, he's aged a bit. this is amazing artwork, by the way, and here's the same artwork as in the login screen and the app icons. But, you know, the Goku, when he transforms, he stacks defense. He's got that medium chance of guarding all attacks. I mean, I still think he's very solid. You know, he needs to build up his defense by getting attacked before he could be a little bit more defensive. But overall, I still think he's usable. You know, you can bring him into pretty much, you know, Legendary Goku events about the maximum difficulty I'd bring him into. I think he'd have a hard time in things like, you know, Extreme Super Battle Road, GT Legendary Goku event, all those types of things. God event, but it's just too soon for him to get an EZA. Now, if they do end up EZAing him, that would be interesting to see what they will actually do with this guy. But I don't think they will. I think it's way too soon. Now, what I do think they will EZA is this Frieza. Now, this Frieza is actually still solid. Even now, he just hits very hard. Even then, this unit also was released at around the same time as this unit, and pretty much the same time actually, right? This was a part 2 LR, right? But we could possibly see this getting EZA'd in the same way that LR Goku and Frieza got their EZA. Just give him some defense, and honestly, this unit will become an absolute juggernaut. It already hits incredible attack stats. As you can see here, actually, you know, this guy hit a 5.4 million attack stat, which, you know, is pretty par for the course when you have enough, like when your HP is low enough, and with STR Cooler on support. But this unit getting an EZA would be absolutely hype, in my opinion. This would be really cool to have this unit get their EZA. Maybe they'll start EZAing LRs for every single major celebration. Who knows? But I think this is actually pretty realistic to see. If they do EZA this unit, though, maybe it is possible that this unit can get an EZA. But honestly, I'd rather wait for them to like EZA this unit, because I think that if they wait even just another year, you know, power creep and power, you know, just power creep throughout the years. We've seen some of the most power creep this year. And the longer that we wait for an EZA, the stronger that EZA should be in the future, right? So, it'd be interesting, though, to see this unit get their EZA. However, with that being said, that leak did mention that the Ginyu Force would get their EZA. Now, I don't know if that also includes this LR, perhaps even this LR. Maybe they'll both get their EZAs. This LR, I think, is pretty likely to get its EZA alongside the other 5. I wonder how they would do it. Maybe in an EZA event. Maybe in the, not EZA event, EZA area, because they're free-to-play units. Or, if we're lucky, maybe we'll just get a traditional EZA weak to Planet Namek Saga, or Super Saiyans, or Pure Saiyans, or something like that. I'm hoping for a traditional EZA to EZA these guys, rather than the EZA area, because more stones. But this will make doing the Extreme Super Battle Road, and even the regular Super Battle Road, Ginyu Force themed Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road, hell of a lot easier if they do get their EZAs. This unit here is a Battlefield shop LR, so I don't think they would get their EZA, but they really could use one, judging by the, you know, looking at them. This unit actually could really use their EZA. I wonder if that means that if this unit got their EZA, would that be the first Battlefield shop unit to get their EZA? Or maybe Battlefield LR to get their EZA? I think so. But this unit could really use an EZA as well as the rest of the Ginyu Force. So, this is something I would be looking out for. Other than that, we could see something like a Part 2 LR Piccolo for the Part 2 LR. Because we could really use a Piccolo fused with Nail to have an actual name, like, different than just Piccolo. Name it Piccolo and Nail, or Piccolo fused with Nail, Piccolo merged with Nail, something like that. just so we can actually use a Namekian category. Have him be a Ki plus 4, 170% stats leader for Namekians. Because the Namekians category is always going to be one of the most shallow categories in the game. Because we just don't have many notable Piccolos besides, or notable Namekians besides Piccolo, Nail. I mean, if they want to bring out a Kami card or a Guru card, which I don't think they would. But yeah, Piccolo, Nail. I mean, Paikon? Isn't Paikon a Namekian as well? Let's see what's on Namekians, actually. Just to start. I believe Paikon's actually a Namekian, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong with that. I don't know where I got that. Like, Demon King Piccolo, yeah. It's just, you can see it's a very shallow category, mostly filled with Piccolo. If we just had, you know, Piccolo fused with Nail, Piccolo merged with Kami, that way that these Piccolos can actually link, because yeah, we have the same name update. However, they don't link if they have the same name, so it's still just no real point to running the Namekians because of that. But getting an LR Piccolo fused with Nail, or merged with Nail, would be a really cool card. And Piccolo could use more love. He is one of my favorite characters, and I would obviously love to see that. So having a Piccolo card, maybe a Gohan and Krillin free-to-play unit, maybe a Vegeta, Krillin and Gohan free-to-play unit or something. Maybe a Vegeta standalone, you know, like maybe like we have 2 new free-to-play units and one of them being a Vegeta would be very cool. And the like slimmed down Saiyan armor, it's like when he was facing first form Frieza and, you know, matching his power before Frieza transforms into second form and Piccolo comes to save the day. That would be pretty cool to see as well. We could use a Super Saiyan, or not Super Saiyan, we can use a Kaioken times 20. This Goku is a Kaioken card, however it doesn't specify times 20. I'm hoping that they actually make the LR Kaioken times 20 Goku as an LR to start transforming into Super Saiyan. Maybe with the active skill to go Spirit Bomb first into the transformation or something along those lines. But we could use a Kaioken times 20. He had a very cool moment with a Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha. That was always a memorable moment for me from the anime and from video games. This Goku could use an EZA. This Frieza can use an EZA. Possible just units that can get their EZA together. This Goku, for sure, could use an EZA. And he's got a very interesting passive as well. Survives KO attacks when HP is 20% or above. It's almost like a pseudo revival unit in a way. It's just very interesting. But they can do wonders with this card. You know, make it so he can survive KO attacks when HP is 80% or 70% or above. And it can actually be a fairly interesting card to run, because you can actually have some utility with that. Maybe have them raise defense for 3 turns or something, greatly raise attack and defense for 3 turns or something along those lines. That could be interesting as well. This Frieza's actually, I still use him in Battlefield from time to time. He's not that good. He does hit fairly decently. All things considered, he can hit actually pretty hard. He just needs defense, honestly. Give him, you know, a little bit more defense, maybe greatly raise his attack and defense for 1 turn, and then we're talking, this could be actually a very good unit, with just a little bit more defense, because he already hits like a freight train. Then you give him the SA-15 on top of everything else, and he should be a pretty sick unit, once EZA'd. So, there are a lot of things we could see. It would be cool if they brought back the ink type, support, like banners, the 50% supports, and we can get these units back and possibly purchasable with red or yellow. Wow, literally said the 2 wrong options in a row. Purchasable with blue coins. That could be interesting if they bring back the banners for this celebration, but I doubt that. But they are both NAMEK Saga themed, so, you know, maybe if they want to be nice like that. But overall, NAMEK Saga does definitely have a ton of potential. They could shock us. I am excited mainly for the Super Saiyan Goku. I'm just hoping, basically, that they don't fuck up the categories. Like, I don't want 2 new categories and for them to be absolute garbage like all the others, just rehashes. Like, give him Super Saiyan's Ki plus 3 and 170% the stats. I mean, he will effectively replace this lead, but maybe we'll see something like, I mean, it could be Exploding Rage or, you know, Super Saiyans or something like that. But, yeah, there's going to be a lot of potential with this celebration, and overall, I'm very excited. So, Planet NAMEK Saga pretty much confirmed at this point. Unless they decide to throw us an absolute curveball from center, or from left field, center field. I don't know sports. Why am I making a sports-related pun, or joke, or whatever? But, yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video. Let me know what you guys want to see from the Planet NAMEK Saga themed celebration. Let me know what units you think should get easy aid. Just let me know what you think in general. And with that being said, that's going to be the end of the video. So, until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.